Hello, viewer, and welcome back to Games with Dialogue. I'm Dialogue, and I'm playing more Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire using the Critical Role voice pack to make my very own Vox Machina team. Let's see, last time I made Grog, and we actually left Port Mage. We're on our way to the dig site, and finding out what Eoth-ass is actually up to. So let's dive in. Let's waste no more time. Let's go. Alright, so we just got the ghost here, the spirit. We're still in the pirate's lair. Gonna kill that construct. Destroy. We're going to fight that construct. See how things go. I was fiddling with the AI a little bit, and dear God, am I confused about what I'm looking at. Honestly, that's one of the things I don't regret just letting the machine use in part 1, but I want to actually understand what the heck I'm looking at for this game, because I'm going to be... Man, those clothes look weird to me. I'm going to be relying on the AI more this game than auto-pausing and issuing commands to every single character every single time. Let's see here. Stealth, sleight of hands, explosives, alchemy. Affects the use of all drugs, poisons, and antidotes. Generally increasing potency and duration. You know what? I'm going to give him some of that. Because if he's using alchemy during battle, that's fine. I'm perfectly okay with that. I also want him to get good at explosives, because he's not always going to be able to reach enemies. But for now, that's fine. Bluff, history, insight, intimidate, streetwise, survival. Let's do... Let's do intimidate. Sure. And give him what? The shout? Cause the barbarian to lash out when in pain, granting a bonus to damage for as long as they're bloodied or near death. Okay. So when they drop below... How much health? 25% health? When they drop below 25% health, they get a massive boost to damage. That's great, but... Dang, that's great. I don't want to do that. That's way too close to death for me. Okay. Grog reached level 2. Pike's turn. Let's see. What am I doing with you, Pike? Let's give you some stealth. We need some stealth there. Diplomacy, history, religion, streetwise, survival, intimidate, metaphysics. Is Gilmore working on metaphysics? I can't remember. Let's do religion. And then... Weapon and shield style. I could see that, sure. I did just pick up the shield. 2 weapon style. Accuracy, damage... Or some spells here. Repulsion seal. I never liked the seals. Grant target ally the fit inspiration. No. Let's see. Inflicting crush damage on the target, knocking them and enemies in the area of effect prone. I do like that. Spiritual weapon. Call forth a divine weapon specific to your deity and empowered by your faith. Oh, but the weapons... Oh, the weapon's a rod. She has no use for that. Dang it. I wish I had known. I wish I had known. Oh, 50% damage delta shock. Weapon accuracy, damage, and penetration increase with weapon... She doesn't need that, though. She's got a crossbow. Well, she might need it in the future, but there are so many other things to pick. Friendly priest, resolute inspiration. +5 resolve, periodically gain concentration. That's useful. Withdraw. Turn an ally invisible. Health restored per second. On target. This is the one I kept using to save somebody before they died at the end game. I'm gonna pick up. I'm gonna pick up Holy Meditation because that's a good buff for the team, and Withdraw because that's how I'm gonna save. Actually, I'm gonna pick up Weapon and Shield style. Okay. And now, Vex. Let's see, what do I want here? Sleight of hand? No, we'll give her athletics for this one. And here we'll do survival, I think. Okay. What's this? Heal companion. We don't need to worry about that just yet. Takedown. Instruct the ranger's animal companion to rush a target, knocking it prone. Useful. Very useful. What's this? Accuracy with ranged weapon against enemies who are further than 4 meters. Okay. +1 enemies engaged. I like that for the bear. Definitely. 50% ranged recovery when moving. The recovery penalty while moving is reduced for ranged. She's definitely going to need that. Gunner. No. One-handed style. No. 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 Shot on the run. Recovery penalty or engagement or accuracy. Let's do accuracy. Sure. And knock an enemy prone or +1 engagement with our bear. +1 engagement with our bear. I'm okay with that. What is that noise? What keeps doing that? Doesn't matter. It's fine. Explosives, Arcana. Let's give him some athletics as well. And then Metaphysics, Insight, and History. Let's give him Metaphysics. I want to buff that up. Don't know when that will be useful, but we want to make sure it's useful. Okay, so what do you get? Weapon recovery time while dual wielding. I could dual wield wands. That's always awesome. Weapon and shield. Two-handed. A rod is two-handed. That would be useful. But I got all these other spells to pick up first. 20% of hits converted to crits with a wand. That would be useful. Also, I don't know. Blinded. Blinded is really useful. I use that a lot also. What about this? -10 perception, intellect resolve. Creates duplicates of the caster to distract enemies, granting a high deflection bonus. Mirror image, basically. Confused. Confusing enemies in the area of effect. Oh, yes! Grimoire Slam. This is not a passive ability. It's a spell? I don't know. I don't know. Making it a spell makes it, like, almost... I don't want to touch it now. Let's do... Confuse. He's got a bunch of good crowd control spells now. I think the Grimoire I bought actually has some of those spells too, but that's okay. Let's get out of here. You are fairly confident you can find your way back. Yeah. Okay. Let's stealth up again. Okay. Alright. Here we go. If we can take this thing. I'm gonna have Pike attack, but I'm gonna have the bear go in first, I think. Along with drop stealth and rush in. I'm gonna have you switch to a rod and hit them. You are going to mark. And I am going to drop stealth and rush in. There we go. Oh, shoot. Pike, come on.
I've got an arrow with your name on it.
Fantastic. I need to set the AI so they're not wasting spells like that, though. Because that was a waste. Pike almost cast a spell that didn't need to be cast, honestly. Pry bar, useful for scripted interactions.
No problem.
Oh, good thing.
Oh, I'm so glad I got this. Oh, let's
I'll find a safe path.
+5 fortitude, reflex will. Oh God, yes. Who am I going to give that to, though? Our resident spellcaster could use it, but I think I'm going to give it to... Grog. I don't want my cleric panicking and having to heal him. Scroll of Fan of Flames. Oh, yeah, that's definitely... Yeah, let's definitely give that to Gilmore. Okay, and let's get out of here. I think that's safe now? Yeah. Alright, we're done here. Alright, let's go talk to my allies then.
I'll boil up some water. We'll have a spy at that leg of yours.
Should have seen me with that barrel, Angrim. I showed it who's boss.
Magrin gives some of us simpler trials than others.
Okay, I think I want to talk to Chipotlek. Chatupek? I think that was his name.
Good thinking.
Yeah, let's climb up. Right. If I'm picking up ghosts, then,
Watcher, is that you?
The ghostly figure turns towards you, voice rising eagerly.
It is strange. I see nothing. A gray nothing. What happened? I remember the ship listing under our feet. Something struck me.
You were killed by a crate. Not the noblest end, but at least it was quick, right?
Was it? I forget. I thought the end would be different. You were a watcher. You would have been our captain. Tell me, where am I to go?
You're welcome to stick around. Don't know, but if you see the Pallid Knight, say hello for me. Shrug. You're welcome to stick around until you figure that out.
Thank you, Watcher. I will stay with you a time. Until my path is clear.
I'm like picking up all these these spirits, these souls. I hope I get some kind of passive boost when I hit a threshold of spirits. Yes.
What a mess. We'll be needing help getting the Defiant off the ground.
What do we do now?
Can't do much about the Defiant until the tide comes in. In the meantime, if you're serious about chasing that giant, we'll need a heading. Sooner we're off this island, sooner I can put a fist in that pirate captain's face.
Okay, he must have been a member of my crew then, because he's talking like he knows what happened. I'm kind of bummed I skipped right over it, but it's a learning experience. Don't hit the space bar like that in the future. Okay, let's head to the ruins then, now that I'm here. Actually, did I clear that out? I did. Oh, well. Now that we're here, I don't want to. Solitary rice farm. It looks bountiful enough to welcome trade. Sure! Except that they don't have anything I want, so never mind. I gotta go through the pass, huh? Fine. Let's rest up first. Can I do that? Can I do that? Yes, I can. Food and inventory. Drag food here to remove injuries and receive bonuses. Oh, that's how we use the food. All right. Let's see. 15% damage with melee weapons, -1 dexterity. Let's give that to Grog. Sure, Grog can have some Grog. Hagfish. +1 resolve. I'll give that to... yeah, Pike. Let's see what else we got. Hostile effect duration. Hostile effect duration. Healing received. Health restored. Maybe we should hold on to that. What else do we got? 15% action speed, -1 dexterity. +2 intellect. Yeah, of course. And +1 perception. Sure. Okay, that works for me. Crafting? Nah. We don't worry about crafting. -2 daily wages. Oh, you mean I'm paying? Oh, my crew. Okay. So, I'm learning about the... Okay. Morale measure the crew's overall attitude and sense of common purpose. The mental and emotional health of the crew is vital to success in combat. Poor morale may lead to brawls among the crew and even mutiny. Supply food. +1 rum dum. Okay, so does he supply 1 per day and then we lose 1 per day? I guess that's what I'm looking at. Or is he... +1 per day means he's using it. So, I don't know. I don't know. Medicine. Okay. Ammunition and repairs. Okay. Got it. Thank you. Let's go. The trail before you seems thoroughly disturbed by erratic tracks. The sparse plants to the immediate sides of the path roughly mangled. A struggle may have occurred here. Search the area. Well, Vex is obviously the best at that. A dry and ropey vine has been pulled taut across the path and inexpertly covered in dirt. Beyond, a group of robed figures cringe and cower at a nearby river's bend. Each is frozen in place, ashen and gray, like statues crafted of soot. Oh god, did they get... disarm the trap. Who can do that? Me. You've gained an item. Continue cautiously forward. Search for the Zarups. You hear a series of quick chirps and growls ahead and make out the movement of small forms through the undergrowth. Sneak closer to observe. You creep closer, parting the grass for a better view. A handful of Zarups hiss and snap at one another, shaking their spears in their scaled fists. They stand over the apparent source of their argument, a small pile of loot, likely stolen from other travelers. Scatter them with magic? Yeah, sure. Are you kidding? Only Pike can do it? You creep closer, parting the grass for a better... Oh, wait, okay. Blah, blah, blah. Well, fine then, Pike. What do you got? Iconic projection. Fine. Pike gathers essence around them before hurling a blast of mystic power among the Zarups. They belt out hissing cries as they flee from the sudden magical force. With them gone, you're able to collect what they left behind. You discover a few coins, a tattered cloak, and an old stiletto. Nice. Just a regular cape and just a regular stiletto. Wait, what? Okay, just a regular stiletto. I can't remember if Vex is good with daggers or stilettos. Let me see. Weapon proficiency, dagger. Okay, so it's more or less a waste of an item. But we did get a cape. Who do I want to give that cape to? I want to wear one myself, actually. Yeah, we'll give it to... Yeah, I want to wear it myself. There we go. Yeah, those are some pretty big footprints. I'm guessing Eoth-ass came this way. Hardtack, okay. That's a waste. And there's something glowing up here? Fresh fruit. Meh, alright. Alright, let's go into the dig site then. Find Odorisi. Okay. It looks like... Yeah, this is what happens to people who have their souls ripped out. Ash. Poor people. Eoth-ass must have come this way. If Odorisi didn't die from that, he'll be around here somewhere.
On it. I've got it.
Leave this to Professor.
It cut off. I didn't do it. Ah.
Will do.
I don't want it to cut off.
Oh, good thing.
Dang it. Why does it keep doing that? Ah, man. Okay, let's come back down here. And go this way. Oh god, he's so fast. Oh, that's perfect.
I've got it.
And we'll put that in there. Maybe we should be stealthing. I don't want to run into any traps.
I have an intelligence of 6.
With gusto.
Oh, I can click on the... They don't highlight, so I didn't know I could do that. I don't mind destroying the bodies. I don't want to destroy those. Nah, they're just destroyable. That's all. Okay.
I've got it. Not happening.
Foreman's quarters. We should head in there.
Leave this to Professor.
Dang it! It just cuts off. What's this say? Ferris, take this coin out to the Huana village and see if you can round up anyone willing to do a week's digging for pay. Try this low caste types first. They're used to hard work and they don't ask for more than their share.
On it. He's ahead.
Oh, God, I didn't even see them over there. I was so busy focused on this. Well, it's not going to be a problem. I just pick,
I'll see what I can do. Time to take a
Out of my way!
Don't cast spells unless I tell you to.
I have an intelligence of 6.
I've got it. On it.
Whatever Odorisi did to that last batch, it's working. We're seeing much higher concentrations of essence in the harvested Adra. I only wish he'd let the rest of us in on his methods. One of our Huana workers got the jolt of his life transporting one of the crates. And that's on top of the one that got blinded last week. All Odorisi has to say for himself is that they were careless. I'm the one paying these islanders' families out of my own pocket. At this rate, it's going to be the one idiot who comes out of this whole enterprise with less money than I started. I'm going to be the one. Alright. Scroll of Minor Healing. I'll give that to Pike. She needs to be able to read these. I'm going to have to worry about that in the future. Ancient training hall.
Will do.
Did I come over here? Oh, it's just a ladder up. Deserted cat! Oh! Oh, you poor little thing! Oh! Did I pick it up? Where'd it go? Ah. +1 perception. Yeah. Poor little thing. Oh, it's a cute little puppy. Kitty. Poor little thing. Let's see. Ancient training hall or ancient training hall? Let's go over here.
That's a great idea.
By order of Derisi, the training hall is off limits to exploration. Okay. I'm okay with that. Let's finish exploring around here first. Foreman's quarters. Yeah, if anybody was going to be alive, they might be in there. Or we'll find more enemies to fight. Either way. Let's see. We should definitely stealth.
Sure my beard won't...
Cave beetle. Kill it! Oh, there's one hiding over there on the side. There we go. Fantastic. What do we got here? One of the workers dug up this old Adra medallion in the sub-level yesterday. I doubt Oderisi would be interested in it, and besides, it looks like it's worth something. Might be nice to surprise the crew with a bonus. Frog. Champion's medallion. One side of the disc depicts a figure with its arms raised triumphantly above its head, a blade in one hand and a shield in the other. The other side of this disc has been worn smooth. Alright.
Good thinking.
Is that it? Alright, that's it. Come
You
on.
must gather your party before venturing forth.
What? Come on. Oh, it's trinket. Ah, jeez. Come on. Is he stuck? He's stuck. He's absolutely stuck. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's try this again without the screw up.
Might have fight on our hands.
There it is. Waste. Ah! I need to get that changed. Alright, let's get out of here this time. Let's do that now. Arena sub-bed level. No, let's go up, though.
I've got it.
Bunch of dead bodies giving us... is that it? I can't go further, okay? Uh-oh. Where is that? These things in here? Oh, no, okay. I want you to shoot this one. And I want you to... Oh, he's in the process of casting this, isn't he? No, he's not. Alright.
Let me show you what I can do.
Get around behind him. Cut him to shreds.
Let's go.
This is my favorite part.
No, don't. Oh, I had you selected. Don't. Turn off.
Flattery will get you every.
Turn off. Don't use your...
Flattery will get you every.
I have intelligence of 6. I know.
Their voice packs keep fading in... they don't... They don't use their... Ah, man, that's kind of annoying. That's kind of really annoying. I want them to say their whole line, but they keep getting interrupted.
Will do.
Alright, what's this? Generator occasionally vibrates wildly, and you can faintly hear the sound of metal. Oh, jeez. Faintly hear the sound of metal from somewhere inside the machinery. Okay. Several men and women appear to be locked inside a cage of some kind. They're little more than silhouettes behind the glass, pointing and gesturing excitedly. They lived.
You out there, are the beasts gone?
One woman comes up to the door, hands pressed against the glass. Yes, I took care of the creatures. The woman turns away to have a muffled exchange with the others. Then she pulls at something by the door, and you hear a rattling clank. Maybe I should have explored a little more before this.
Perfecto. We are saved.
A youngish man with bright eyes and a twitching smile claps his hands in joy as he steps out of the cage. The woman next to him, however, remains sober.
Governor Clario must have sent you to rescue us, no? But you do not look like one of his guards.
She rises onto the balls of her feet and peers behind you, as if searching for someone else. She looks to be only midway into her 30s, though the serious set of her mouth makes her seem much older. Actually, Clario sent me to find Odorisi, or his notes. An older woman hawks an impressive glob of phlegm onto the ground and kicks a clump of dirt over it.
I told you the governor does not care about us. This is all about profit. For him, the rest of the Valian.
Caloste,
She silences the others with a sharp look. She turns back to you with a resigned breath.
you are here. And that is what matters.
What are you all doing?
Hiding, of course.
The corners of his mouth spasm. The cranky old woman next to him sighs and lays a comforting hand on his arm.
We were taking measurements of the luminous Adra when something strange began happening.
Fascinating. The pillar started to dim, the ground shook, and our instruments showed unusual variations.
That's when those of us with a grain of sense got into the cage.
She glares at the excitable young man, but he doesn't seem to notice. What happened then?
The Colossus. Some kind of construct made from luminous Adra. It passed through the arena toward the pillar.
She closes her eyes.
Moments later, the pillar went dark, and all of our colleagues outside the cage froze. Like they turned to ash.
She goes quiet, her hands clasped in front of her. The young man leans forward, his eyes wide with a perverse kind of excitement.
That is when the panthers and worms showed up, started going through the tents. It was awful, but Engfirth.
Vanessa shoots him a furious look, and he falls silent again. A confused and slightly injured expression crinkles his face.
Some of our people are still missing in the ruins, including Odorisi, our lead researcher. It is possible he managed to hide.
Her furrowed brow, however, suggests otherwise. If he didn't make it to the cage, you should prepare for the worst.
Most of the ruins are that way, through the door next to the ramp.
She points to a dark entrance in the eastern wall of the arena.
If you are going below, you should take Engfirth with you.
She turns and motions someone to the front of the group. A sharp-featured elf comes to the fore. As he meets your eyes, he gives you a knowing nod. He's earned a few new scars, but you recognize Eoth all the same. He taps a finger to his lips, a sly smile working its way across them.
Engfirth knows a great many spells. At first, he even cast fire to chase away the panthers.
Until the flames nearly caught one of the tents.
You're making a really great case for Engfirth.
Outside of this cage, his skills would be a boon. I do not expect the ruins will be any safer. Many of our people remained behind, which has surely attracted more wildlife. It would be prudent to take help, as long as Engfirth is willing to go.
She looks quickly at Eoth, and he nods.
I would be happy to assist.
He holds your gaze with wide, expectant eyes. What else can you tell me about Engfirth?
I don't think that's really...
He has only been with us a few weeks. He is inexperienced, but he came with a glowing recommendation from an academy in Salona.
Oh.
That is surely a generous overstatement.
Eoth chuckles uncomfortably and gives you a meaningful look. A glowing recommendation, you say?
Surely we don't have time for...
A pupil of unnatural talent is the phrase I recall. It seems he was loved and regarded by almost all his instructors, though misunderstood, I gathered, by his fellow students.
I cannot imagine why.
The old animancer rolls her eyes.
Really, this helpful stranger surely has more important things to worry about.
The tips of Eoth's ears are bright red. He glares at you. I think I've heard enough.
If that's all, then perhaps we should be off.
He raises an eyebrow and stares at you pointedly. I'll gladly accept his help. He gives you a quick smile.
Be careful. I'm Miko.
She gives Eoth's hand a quick squeeze before backing away.
I shall try. Thank you for your discretion. I'm certain you have many questions, but I fear they must wait until we're off this island.
He casts a regretful glance back at Vanessa and the Animancers. You've made a few new friends. Animancers, no
I shall
less.
miss their company, though this only confirms that animancy is a hazardous pursuit at best.
At least tell me what you're doing here.
That's a rather long story. The short version, for now, is that I'm gathering information on local animancy operations.
Okay.
But I could ask you the same.
I'm following that Adra Colossus. Adra. Let's see. Eoth-ass destroyed my keep, killed most of the people there, and nearly killed me. He'll answer for it. Yeah. Number 2. Eoth-ass destroyed my keep.
Oh, there's never a dull moment with you. We can speak more freely once we're away from Port Mage. For now, let us find Odorisi.
Choose a single class or multi-class for the companion. Battle Mage or Spellblade? Oof. Wizards? Dear God, Aelith, you should never be in the front lines. You suck at melee. So we'll just go full wizard. You know what? We're gonna replace
Try not to have too much fun without me.
Gilmore with Eoth, just because they're the exact same person. So I'm not missing anything by swapping out Gilmore, and I want to get to talk to Aelith a little better. Let's open it up and see what he's got. He's got his own grimoire, thank God. Some healing, not enough healing though. Where did those go? Right there. There we go. What are you wearing, Aelith? Leather armor, recovery time, plus 10 area of effect. Very nice. And you got a Keybreaker Scepter. Wow. Frighten Kith targets on critical hit. Attacks can bounce. Okay. And a rapier. That's fine. Alright, what can you do, Aelith? He's got might. He's got dexterity. Wow, he's built for a good... Yeah. Holy crap, yeah, he's got some good stats. Metaphysics, awesome. One-handed style. Oh, they gave him... I thought I checked that in the... I didn't want him to level up. I want to level him up on my own. Dang it. Dang it. I think it's almost time to make a new save file. Aelith, what am I going to give you? Arcana, Athletics, Explosives. Let's give you one thing of Stealth, because everybody else has it. And some Metaphysics. Thank you. What are we going to do over here? Arms bearer. We're going to give you the shield. Okay. Okay. And Arcana. And history. Sure. Come on. That's a better. Okay, what are we gonna do with you? Dual wielding, sword and shield, two-handed weapon, crit. While wielding a single, some of the attacker's hits are converted. Well, I like that, but let's see. Corrode damage versus accuracy. Yeah, let's give him a little more damage. Let's see, we have another spell. Ray of Fire was always so good. I love that one. Alright, let's take that. Sure. That's perfect. Did he have a grimoire? Yeah, okay, none of that changed. Cool. Cool. Alright, awesome. Well, with that, let us end the episode, I think. Let me check real quick. Yeah, it's time to end the episode. Alright, everybody, thank you for joining me. I will catch you in the next episode. Until then, stay safe, and God bless.